talk about your leadership style in just 3 words?
Detailing, detailing, and detailing.
What's a common myth about teachers you wish to break?
That they are very serious, silly looking, chashme wale log. Because we never even teach them. What is the difference between a fable and a fairy tale? We all know Cinderella today, right?
Yeah.
You have to learn to be humble, to be grounded. कि तुम्हें भगवान ने माँ बाप देके कितनी बड़ी. So this is what schools are. So okay, pick up the brooms. तो हम सारे
You do.
you go. She would go there, put her sari here,
Oh my god.
and hold the broom. Anybody is feeling embarrassed? Has a hitch? No, man.
Can you sing a little bit song?
Hello.
Okay.
Na.
Welcome to the Voice of Leadership podcast, where we dive into the minds of extraordinary leaders shaping the future. Today, we have someone who just doesn't run schools, she transforms them. A visionary and innovator, and probably the only principal who can make education sound exciting. Dr. Madhuri Parthi. Welcome, ma'am, to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Good, ma'am. Very well. Okay, she has won global awards, revolutionized classrooms, and if education had a hall of fame, she would be in it for sure. So, but today we are getting to know the person behind the leadership. So, cheer up because this episode is going to surprise you with unexpected events, incidents, fun, laughter, wisdom, and much more. So, without wasting time, let's get started. First of all, ma'am, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And my first question for you is could you please talk about your leadership style in just 3 words?
I would say my leadership style would be detailing, and detailing.
Okay.
The more you are into detailing, you thrash everything out for everybody,
Yeah.
the better leader you are.
I think
And
detailing.
I think the bigger thing is also to put your vision
Hmm.
and your dream into your team.
Hmm.
So if your team is also dreaming
Hmm.
and can see what you can see, then you are aligned. You are there. Yeah.
That's interesting. And were you a teacher's favorite or a rule breaker in a school?
I was an absolute rule breaker.
Okay.
Rather, Amita, I was in one of the conferences around 8-10 years back, and there were the CEOs because I've been a director with the Sridham, I've been a vice president schools with Educomp and JK Group. So there were only people who are, kind of the captains of their ships.
Okay.
And most of us were B graders.
Okay.
None of us were A or A plus graders. I'm not talking about CBSE ka aajkal A plus ka graders. I mean, in studies, we were decent, but not kitabi kidas,
Okay.
right? So, and we were all captains of our ships. Whatever, there was people from various corporates, there were people from education sector, there were people from all around,
Hmm.
yeah, all segments.
Yeah.
But they were all like mediocres
Okay.
when it came to studies.
What's a common myth about teachers you wish to break?
Common myth about teachers that they are very serious, silly looking, chashme wale log. We are not.
Okay.
We are fun loving.
Okay.
We are as creative, as innovative,
Okay.
as much as party crashers as anybody else is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, in fact, like teachers are thought to be like very serious personalities, like wearing, specs and, with discipline, a lot of
Yeah.
leadership
And
all
wearing a
that.
stern look
Yeah,
above
yeah.
all.
Stern look. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the thing. Okay. What do you think about becoming a author at a young age? And do you have any, platform in mind that can help young children to become authors?
Okay, it took me, I was what, 40 when I wrote my first book, right? And of course, that was a textbook though. But I think in our country, when vis-a-vis when I travel abroad, children write. We our in for our children, writing is restricted to
Hmm.
the essay or the letter or the creative writing that we are asked to do in the examination.
Right.
Yeah, gone are the days when people even write their diary at the end of the day. At least we used to do that. Now people don't even do that. Uh, so for our country, the platform for writing isn't there. People don't write. But today there are a lot of online, offline platforms that really help children to write at any age. And also, like, I was with a couple of my editors today morning, and they said, what will class 3 English book look like?
Okay.
So they wanted, to preview it. I said, entire class 3, all 12 chapters will be, telling the different genre. So, what is a fable? What is a fairy tale? What is a folk tale? How is a fairy tale different from a folk tale? Yeah. So, we'll only class 3 book will talk about that. And then 4 and 5, then we'll give a fable, we'll give a folklore, we'll give a fairy tale for them to know and relate. Because we never even teach them what is the difference between a fable and a fairy tale or a
Right.
folklore. Nothing. It's just maybe in some books at the end of the story it might be written that this is this.
Yes.
We normally don't teach them this.
Yeah.
So I said, no, I'm going to break the rule and this is how we'll go about it. So I think to develop that writing skill in children, online platforms are awesome where they can write, erase, and then, kind of create history. Then, as he said, it stays there forever. It doesn't
Yeah.
go off like a book. It doesn't disappear from
Yeah.
your shelf. But platforms are required, and schools to develop that, flair for them to write. That flair is also missing.
Have you heard of any platform like that?
Yeah, I've heard of a couple of them recently. I heard about Bookalooza,
Okay.
and I went through the whole platform. It's like a very good opportunity for children.
So, to all our viewers, you can always encourage your child to write their books on Bookalooza platform, and the website is www.bookalooza.com. It's an interesting platform where you can ignite the creativity, in fact, spark their creativity and come up with something unique for their children, because every child has a story, every child, but they get stuck in the hassle of traditional publishing and the modern publishing. But this platform is definitely, it's hassle free. Just explore the platform, give a chance to your child, and let him become a published author at a very young age. Okay, do students learn more from books or real life experiences?
Okay, I'll say it's a mix. We can't exclude. We all know Cinderella today, right?
Yeah.
We all know Cinderella. मेरी मासी की बेटी नहीं है, मेरी फ्रेंड भी नहीं है, बट आई नो हर थ्रू बुक्स. सो वो सफदर हाशमी जो कहते हैं किताबें करती हैं बातें, तो किताबें बातें तो करती हैं. There are no two ways about it. But definitely, it cannot be rote. It has to be rightly blended with experiential learning. A right blend. It could be 80-20, it could be 20-80. Depends on what we are teaching.
That's interesting. I think it's commendable. Like, you have given the combination of both of them, but I mean the way you've expressed, that's commendable. And what's a student moment that left you speechless? I mean, you were just wordless.
When I was a student?
Yeah. Or any moment in your life when
Okay.
you were left wordless.
When I was a student, I come from St. Thomas's Mandir Marg, and we had a blind school next to our school. It was mandatory for all of us to work with the blind families, couples, right from grade 8 to 12. And in around grade 11, I had to work with a blind couple. So, first, the thought that they are both married to each other, I failed to understand whether they were complementing each other or supplementing each other. But they were doing any regular errand that we people run. So that was a moment I fell in love with life. Life can throw challenges. At that age, it was too early to learn, but I learned my lesson.
Okay, that's interesting. And many students, they rely on sample papers for exam preparation. So how do full mark books provide an extra edge to students?
I think okay, the way I have been telling my students to study, So if you've done a chapter, you need only to understand the concept. It could be again through an experiment or real time reading or your teacher explaining. Concept has to be clear. Until unless you haven't got the concept, don't move on. Stay there. Get your concept cleared. Once the concept is clear, then don't wait for full marks to be done at the end of the year. That'll make you too nervous. If you have finished Archimedes' principle, answer all the questions on Archimedes' principle that same very day or that same very week. Sundays or Saturdays, weekends can be kept on attempting these full marks or any such book which has a lot of questions and answers. Don't leave it for the last minute. Normally what students do is they leave all these books for the last minute. They will purchase it only in maybe November or December when the first pre-boards have to happen. No, don't do that. Bite along and use it chapter wise chapter. Yeah. Every fortnight, maybe revise 2 chapters which you have done. Every week, maybe 1 chapter, depending on what pace you are moving. I'm just giving you an example. If you've done chapter 1, motion, then revise motion. If along with motion you have done chapter 2 also, then revise both.
That's interesting. And if I talk about technology education, so that's evolving very fast. So, how well do touchpad and trackpad books keep up with the latest digital trends?
Okay, I'll say technology is not just internet, technology is not just touchpads. Technology is a lot more. And that's where we are going to be tomorrow. Rather, yesterday, a principal was talking to me and she said, I want to make Spell Bee a very big event. Every month we should have graded Spell Bee. We were planning the calendar for her. And I said, are you sure you want to do it? It is a skill which will be outdated by the time these children grow.
Yes.
We used to emphasize on cursive handwriting, and we would waste years and make children scared of studies just because we wanted the exact loop of that G or F or whatever, right? I still remember my school days. I would just be petrified the day this handwriting thing had to happen. Yeah. These are skills which are going to go. Technology will take over. So let's not wait for technology just to, kind of be touchpads or internet connections and chat GPT. It's much more than that. Far, far more. Let's let children immerse into it and use it to the best. I cannot comment today because every day there is an evolution here.
Yes.
Yeah. But मैं एक बात जरूर बोलती हूँ कि जब हम छोटे से बच्चे को एक झुनझुना देते हैं तो उसको ऐसे बजा के दिखाते हैं, राइट, दैट इट क्रिएट्स म्यूजिक. नहीं करेंगे तो बच्चा सर में मारेगा, अपने भी और दूसरे के भी. सो वी जस्ट शो देम व्हाट टू डू एंड हाउ टू यूज इट. Is the same thing with technology. Hand over the technology to them, but do tell them the do's and don'ts of technology.
That's interesting. Commendable. What's your most embarrassing moment as a leader?
I think we had gone for a competition to Mauritius, and the prizes were being announced. So there was a whole lot of prizes on the table, and we went there for the first time. We entered that competition for the first time, though it happens every year in different countries. And, gradually all the trophies started going. And my students were looking at me because obviously they were very hopeful that they'll get something, right? And they all started saying, may I go to the washroom? May I go and have water outside? We were at Mahatma Gandhi Auditorium in Mauritius. So they all walked out and only I was left, I realized. And I also walked out finally because I could see there were only 3 huge, big, humongous trophies left. So I also walked out. Actually, I wanted to check on them also because they were quite low at that moment. And all of a sudden, though they didn't pronounce the school's name correctly, last of all, our name was announced.
Okay.
And we were all outside, like mourning kind of a mahal, and all of a sudden. So it was like to walk through the aisles was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But we made it. So I don't know whether to call it an embarrassing moment, but people did realize that we
Yeah.
had walked out and then we had to kind of walk through the entire. It's a huge auditorium, maybe a little larger than Sri Fort Auditorium.
Oh.
So we had to really walk through the entire aisle, and we were like, yo.
Okay. If you had a time machine, which era of education would you visit?
I think when I was heading school.
Okay.
I'll be very selfish. See, we all feel when we are leaders in education that
Hmm.
we are creating opportunities for our
Right.
children. But I personally feel that every moment of my life, I have, like in 2005, my students were in White House as state guests of USA.
Wow.
For 13 days, we were all state guests, and each child got $2,000 as scholarship, right? And for 13 days, it was all paid right from our flight
Hmm.
to and the car with a and finally we got the award in the White House
Hmm.
in Washington D.C. and the Indian flag. There, the flags are not put like this; they are put like this.
Hmm.
Was hanging on the White House, and we got a prize in the auditorium where the treaties are signed for US, where they sign their most important treaties. So even that part, when you're in we didn't know that the room in which you are made to sit there
Hmm.
is also equally important. And then we got a 11-course sit down meal in the White House
Wow.
with the American and the Indian flag hanging like this. So another competition again in US only for quality circle. So my students from grade 6 to 12 knew all the problem solving tools. They knew brainstorming, they knew YY technique, they knew fishbone diagram, they knew how to get an affinity diagram done, they knew what was a Gantt chart.
Okay.
So these are tools probably which industry teaches,
Hmm.
right? But they were learning it at the school level. So I feel that era, the magic that I created. I started a school in a rented building, yeah, and I ended in a 12-acre campus with 5,000 children,
My God, this is
right?
so
Yeah. So
impressive.
that entire journey,
Hmm.
I knew parents would say, you know our children better than us. I knew all the 5,000 names. I knew their parents. I knew what their parents did, like the profession that they were
Yeah.
into by heart. I didn't have to look into any data. So that, as I said, detailing, that that passion making you passionate is a very important thing. When your job is what you eat, sleep, drink, that's very
Actually,
important.
what's one change schools need right now?
Today, schools are focusing little on what is happening inside.
Hmm.
They are more focused on what's happening, what is to be shown.
Okay.
I've heard teachers saying that, by the end of the day, we have to give 4 pictures to the principal or the PR team for Instagram. I think the principal should be asking, I'm sorry, I'm talking to my own fraternity, should be asking at the end of the day how much children have learned.
Yes.
How much can they reflect? What have they taken in their hearts and minds?
Yes.
Not in their notebooks. Yeah, we have everybody is everything is designed nowadays
Right.
as to what is it that we have to showcase.
Hmm.
It's not what is it that we are doing. So that is slightly bothering me, and at times I get my displeasure comes on my face also.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's real. Just keep doing your work, yaar. Everything will come. My motto was like, do it, shut it, forget it, and things will happen.
Hmm.
Focus used to be on the task.
Hmm.
Whether I'm talking about the Mauritius thing, whether I'm talking about the US thing, focus was never कि क्या होगा, वो हुआ.
Hmm.
that was an outcome least expected, right? But even for that website for which we got that award from the US government, there were around 289. You can still log into Doors to Diplomacy,
Okay.
type my name, you will get to see this on the government's website, right? It was a contest hosted by the government,
Hmm.
US government. And there are around 293, 287 schools which participate every year. We were the first Asian school ever to win it.
Wow.
I still remember, like Amita, I left school at around 5. I reached home
Hmm.
and I see a lot of people outside my house.
Hmm.
So, what happened? No, when between the time where I reached from home to school, they were already there and they wanted interviews. Then we had to tell them tomorrow because I need to digest first what has happened.
Yeah.
इतना बड़ा हमने क्या कर दिया, मतलब मुझे भी
Seriously.
नहीं पता था हमने इतना बड़ा कुछ कर दिया and कि एक ही स्कूल जीतता. I didn't know all this. And for 1 week, I still remember, we Radisson Mahipalpur, we took the executive lounge
Okay.
right from BBC to CNBC, you name a print and electronic media, Telegraph, Calcutta, you name it.
And it was there.
Because the news was released moment it became morning in US, that's around 5 p.m. that
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about, because it was the month of around, I think, April or May. तो इनका टाइम डिफरेंस हमारे साथ
Right.
वही 11:30 घंटे. PTI Washington released this news. So entire electronic and print media was in our school.
Wow.
CNBC covered us for around 72 hours, each and every child's life. Of course, the program came out to be around 45 minutes, but coverage was for 72 hours. They were sitting with us, with each and every child, trying to figure out what made them inquisitive, what. But ये सब तो बाहर है. बट वो 6 महीने हमने रात को 2-2 बजे तक स्कूल के बाद काम किया था. रात को 2 बजे आई वुड ड्रॉप द टीचर्स एंड स्टूडेंट्स. आई हैड अ स्कोडा एट दैट टाइम. वी वुड गो एंड ड्रॉप देम, जिनके पेरेंट्स कहते थे हम नहीं आएंगे.
Oh my God.
राइट, क्योंकि बस ड्राइवर को सुबह 6 बजे फिर बस चलानी.
Yeah.
उसको आप ओवर टाइम
नहीं
कितना ही
कर
दे दो, बट
सकते.
यू डोंट वांट योर चिल्ड्रन to be not to be safe,
Yeah.
right? So I think it's again I'll come back to the same thing. I was looking inside, मेरे बच्चे क्या सीख रहे हैं. वी कवर्ड लाइक बरखा दत्त का इंटरव्यू लेना है, आज इसका इंटरव्यू लेना है, तो शाम को वी यूज टू हैव डिस्कशंस कि जा रहे हो, आई बुक्ड एन अपॉइंटमेंट फॉर यू, बट डोंट गो स्टूपिड. So what are the kind of questions? How can we comprehend those questions? How can we make them crisper? Right? तब वो I had a dictaphone. I would record it for them. I had got it for $100 सोनी
Oh
का.
my God.
हाँ, मोबाइल तो होते नहीं थे.
नहीं
This is
होते.
2005.
Yeah.
कैमरा चार्ज होना है रात को, स्पीकर चार्ज होना है, मतलब वी हैड अ चेकलिस्ट. अगर इंटरव्यू के लिए बच्चे जा रहे हैं, राइट फ्रॉम सेटिंग अप द बस ड्राइवर एंड charging all the gadgets to everything to refining the questions. So that's why I said detailing and detailing. If the leader has that knack, it flows. It flows. Today, I proudly say 83 of my teachers are principals of leading schools. Your Pathway School Noida, your Pathway School Gurgaon, all 3 branches, they were my colleagues and my teachers.
Wow.
MIT School, my teachers. You name it. And they are all leading schools of the country. Because they somehow inherited that detailing unknowingly. G.D. Goenka Rohini, Vandana Gupta, Monica Bajaj, Meenakshi Singhal. And straight from that, my teacher, my colleague, to principal of these leading schools. People handpicked that. Right? So that's why my first answer was detailing, and detailing.
Okay.
I would know my children in detail. I would know their padhai in detail. I would know what a teacher is teaching in which class, when. I knew it in detail. if children have to go out, I could have just subletted it to a teacher.
Yeah, absolutely.
No. The first Kaun Banega Karodpati child, Rahul Agarwal Jr., was from my school.
Wow.
All his preparation, phone a friend, the teachers were sitting, all teachers,
Oh my God.
all subjects were sitting in my office. That was one direct number. Otherwise, तो सारे
Yeah.
होते हैं ना through the reception.
Yeah.
We had given that number.
Oh my
कि
God.
जिसका question होगा
That she'll pick that up.
and help the child.
Wow.
We could have just, I could have just subletted all my tasks. I wouldn't call it, I wouldn't use a stupid word like micromanagement. I would call it detailing. There's a very big difference between micromanagement
Yes.
and detailing. Yeah, there's a huge, humongous gap between these two things.
Yeah.
How passionately you look into every detail and polish it. If my children would be going even for a choir singing, I would just sing with them, stand on that side. And, normally children have the tendency to say, ऐसे होठ ही हिलते हैं. Right? I would do actions, I would move, I would swing, I would do this. And they started doing that. So it looked so real. Right? So,
But you have to drive them.
yes. And I proudly say I learned it from my principal. At St. Thomas's, Mrs. Joy Michael, my principal,
Okay.
would be omnipotent.
Okay.
So I had never thought in my life that I'll become a principal, or even teaching was never in my radar.
Okay.
Right? I wanted to I come from a business family. I was married into a business family. So I always thought I'll have a kitty party life.
Oh my God.
But then at the back of my mind, somewhere that used to also hit me. So that's another story, though. But I also learned it from my principal because she was omnipotent. I'll give you an incident where I learned this passion from. I can't take all the credit, right? So St. Thomas's School has a lounge in Mussoorie,
Okay.
bought by the Parent Teacher Association,
Okay.
right? आजकल की तरह के पेरेंट टीचर एसोसिएशन नहीं होते हैं हमारे स्कूल में. Genuinely and PTA fund से we had a lounge.
Okay.
So summer, one bus would take the girls, one batch, and bring back the next, and take, and so like this, 10 days you stay there. So in the dining hall that we had, the bigger dishes would be done by the chef, but all the plates, the silverware was to be done by the girls on rotation.
Okay.
We had a duty every this room, that room. So we who will do the dishes that particular day. So I still remember Mrs. Michael standing next to me the day my room had the duty, and said, "All right, in the pantry, girls, first we'll clean the glasses. They have the least grease."
Okay.
A principal standing next to the girls and getting dishes washed. It was none of our business to do that. And then when we were doing the plates, she said, "Always remember, plates have two sides. First do the back and then the front." Even today, if at all I dishwash, she echoes into my head.
First
So
back.
that is what leadership is.
Yeah.
Do what others can't do. Yeah.
So I think that's being burnt into your memory.
Yeah,
right?
that's why nowadays these award ceremonies happen. 100 principals, 100 awards, something, best 100 principals. I wonder if Mrs. Joy Michael was alive, then what would have they given her if these principals today can get 100 award wala ceremony में खड़े होके award. तो Mrs. Joy Michael को तो पता नहीं क्या ही मिलना चाहिए फिर.
Seriously.
A principal like her. There was bird watching, and imagine a school holiday vacation. My parents paid for it, so bird watching had to be there. Devanand's lounge is next to us. Ruskin Bond ke saath meeting,
Wow.
right? So, as I said, working with the blind school,
Yeah.
Saint Stephen's Hospital in Kashmiri Gate. So every second Friday or whatever, some Friday, we had to go and work with the Burns ward. Understand why that accident happened, how emotionally that person is handling it. So we weren't taught psychology in psychology books only. We were taught psychology at a very young age, whether working with a blind couple, whether working with a Burns ward. Yeah. After grade 10, we never got holidays. Yeah? Normally, grade 10 finish their exam much earlier than the rest of the school,
Right.
and they just, you see them partying around in various pubs nowadays. No.
Yeah.
Every day going to school was mandatory.
Okay.
All right. And one day we would be visiting the orphanage Palna.
Okay.
वहाँ बच्चे लोग क्यों छोड़ जाते हैं? And this was after 10 at a very young age. Right? क्यों छोड़ जाते हैं? उनको कैसे वहाँ रखा जाता है? And फिर adoption कैसे होता है?
अच्छा.
Right? At grade 10 level. Mauryas had just come up at that time.
Okay.
उसका पूरा back end operation.
Okay.
Right? उस साल जब हमने 10th की थी, मदर डेयरी प्लांट खुला था 1-2 साल पहले या 1-2 साल व्हाटएवर, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर दैट, बट नया था। तब तक अभी दिल्ली मिल्क स्कीम की बॉटल्स वाला दूध आया करता था, एंड पूरा मदर डेयरी प्लांट की वर्किंग, राइट। सो आजकल स्कूल्स career mela, career, and we know what career melas and what all it involves. We all know it. It's so hollow.
Yeah.
But she would give us an exposure to every domain. Say if you're going to work in Morias, remember you will be asked to clean the washroom also. You will be changing the bed sheet also for others. You want to do it? Then do hotel management. You want to work with an NGO? Palna le gaye. This is how NGOs work.
Okay.
Mother dairy plant, 2 corporate houses. For those 20-25 days, Amita, उस हीट में, मतलब मई, तब तो मई 15 को स्कूल बंद होते थे ना,
राइट,
आज की तरह नहीं होता था, और नॉन एसी बसेस, नॉन एसी स्कूल, और
हीट एंड ह्यूमिड।
आप सुबह वही टाइम पे सारे बच्चों के साथ आ रहे हो, सारे बच्चों के साथ जा रहे हो, और आप उस गर्मी में रोज एक नई जगह विजिट कर रहे हो, right? There's a village called SOS Village,
Okay.
where again it's an orphanage, but works on a very different principle. 12th class में बैठना है, very good. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, उन orphanage की एक family के साथ आपको रहना,
अच्छा,
SOS Village में 3 दिन, नहीं 12th में नहीं बैठोगे. You have to learn to be humble, to be grounded, कि तुम्हें भगवान ने माँ बाप देके कितनी बड़ी
it's a blessing.
नियामत, राइट. सो दिस इज व्हाट स्कूल्स आर. मुझे अगर बोलोगे एरा पूछोगे तो मैं आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिलेट टू व्हाट इज फोटोसिंथेसिस. विल रिमेन फोटोसिंथेसिस.
Obviously.
स्टोमेटा की जगह किडनी नहीं करना शुरू कर देगा नए एरा में आके. 2+2 विल ऑलवेज रिमेन 4. वो 6 नहीं हो जाएगा. लेकिन ये जो होलसम पैकेजेस हैं which we are depriving children of, we are not teaching them how to reflect, how to touch realities of life, how to be humane. Next to our school we had Harijan Basti. It is called Harijan Basti, and it is written Gandhi ji walked here. In our school also we have a statue. So during our SUPWs, वो जो लंबी वाली broom होती है, so I mean St. Thomas's में तब all the girls would come from affluent families, and we were reluctant to, and you know when you are in your teenage, how you are, and especially if you've been brought up in Delhi, you have your own hawa. And she would say, okay, pick up the brooms. तो हम सारे
you do.
you go. हाँ. She would go there, put her sari here,
Oh my God.
and hold the broom. Anybody is feeling embarrassed, has a hitch? No, ma'am. We would all run. So I would say, अगर मुझे कोई कहे किसेरा में जाना है, and I have learnt everything from my school. Learning happens only in school.
Schools. Yes.
Right? Learning doesn't happen thereafter. I would
का
not
foundation ही
negate.
वहीं से होता
Yes. Life you learn from there.
है. Yes.
If you miss it, you have missed everything. You miss the train, so to say.
Okay. So let's have some rapid round questions.
All
What do you
right.
like?
Let me see if I can come up to the expectation.
You like classroom or staff room?
Classroom.
Bell or whistle?
Whistle.
Okay. Markers or highlighters?
Highlighters.
Paper or digital?
Digital.
Holiday or half day?
Holiday. Then. Half day is a waste of time and
Yeah.
energy. Banks have also stopped doing it.
Yeah. School
It's a
bus?
sheer wastage.
School bus or carpool?
School bus. Oh
Okay.
my God, what fun.
Art class or music class?
Music.
Extra classes or extra sleep?
It depends.
Morning tea or afternoon nap?
Morning tea.
Okay.
Tea is my
Favorite?
zindagi.
Oh my God.
हाँ.
वो एक वो है ना इस पे कि डॉक्टर्स मना करते हैं आजकल की टी नहीं पीनी,
हम्म.
सो हम टी नहीं छोड़ेंगे, हम उस डॉक्टर को ही छोड़ देंगे जो ये बोल रहा है.
बिल्कुल मैं तो उसके पास भी नहीं जाऊंगी कभी दोबारा अगर मुझे कोई My dietitian keeps telling me
हाँ.
I'm putting on a lot of weight. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor. So my doctors keep telling me that keep your weight at a low and I have a dietitian. But वो चाय छोड़ने को बोलती है तो मैं dietitian छोड़ देती हूँ.
Mom, you are such a great inspiration.
Thank you.
Okay. Forgotten names or mispronounced names?
Mispronounced name. Yeah, better than forgetting. Amrita or Amita?
Amita. Funniest excuse or best compliment? What do you like?
Funniest excuse.
Okay. Ever had a technology fail during an important event?
Can't. Oh yes, I have to tell you this. Let this not be rapid fire. Oh, okay, there was another digital competition, cyber fair, like
Okay.
the Dots to Diplomacy. There's another competition, and that time I prepared 6 groups, so they were all last day. One of the groups was loading their this thing, and हमें ये पता था कि हमें इंडिया में होने से 12 घंटे कम मिलेंगे.
अच्छा.
भाई वो लोग आगे हैं, सॉरी ज्यादा मिलेंगे, वो लोग हमसे आगे हैं, बट हम उस हिसाब से अपना सोच रहे हैं कि सुबह तक हमारे पास टाइम
Time
है,
है.
वहां तो भी 12 बजे नहीं है, बट दे वर स्मार्टर देन अस. वो हमारे 12 बजे 25 तारीख हुई और वो वेबसाइट ब्लॉक हो गई. सो दैट वाज अ लिटिल.
If you built a dream school, what would be its coolest feature?
Digital
Okay.
online school.
Online.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Do you
now
really feel?
with so much of content. Okay, what were we going to school for?
Hmm.
To learn
To learn new
Archimedes
things,
principle,
yes.
photosynthesis, right? Today that's all available online. Wait and watch. I might sound funny. I might sound too futuristic. I might sound silly. Schools will be in museums to be shown to the children. I may not there be to. I may not live that long to see that transformation happening, but schools may not exist.
Okay. Your favorite actor?
Anil Kapoor, because I am Madhuri.
That's a great combo. Favorite movie?
Dil Dhadakne Do,
Okay.
Anil Kapoor.
Okay. Again, Anil Kapoor.
Anil Kapoor.
So
I'm a
can
big
you
Anil Kapoor
can you
fan.
sing a little bit song of that movie? Favorite? It's very popular.
Hello, hello,
Uh-huh.
na 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 na.
Okay, great. So it's time to wrap up the session now. Wow, what an incredible conversation it was. And from classroom bloopers to life changing, I think from Dr. Madhuri Parthi, we learned that everything has to be in detail. So I learned 3 words today: detailing, detailing, detailing. You have to, dig deep to learn something new, but there has to be a heart, creativity, and almost fun along the way. So keep inspiring others and take inspiration from ma'am's, great inspiring stories also. And stay tuned and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.